Hola mi gente, que lo que, ¿qué tal? Gracias por su tiempo, espero que estéis bien. Bienvenido a mi podcast, se llama Hablar Claro o Hablar a mí. Gracias por estar aquí. Quién sabe de qué hablamos, pero será honesta y desde a mi corazón y solo mi opinión. Es importante, lo sabe, mi corazón y mi alma están a la República Dominicana y es razón yo aprendí español. Ya tú sabes. Mucha gente dice dímelo, yo dice todo. Ten paciencia conmigo, toda vida aprendí español. Ahora voy a hablar inglés por otra gente. Entonces, empecemos. Let's go. Let's get started. Welcome, everybody, and thank you once again for being a part of this podcast. This time around, I'm going to give my friend Donkey a day off. I've had people suggest that I share with them, A, my love for the Dominican Republic, and B, that I do speak or am learning to speak Spanish. So I figured, why not? Let's just do a off the cuff, out of my instead of donkeys, and just give you a little something regarding that. So, I started my journey about 5 years ago, 5.5 years ago, to the Dominican Republic. Of course, as per normal, and what I do see that most people do, you do Punta Cana, right? It's the touristy thing to do. Loved it. But I'm not a resort kind of girl. I don't like being enclosed in. And if I'm going to go to another country, I definitely want it to be an experience, a learning experience, understand the culture, the people, see the actual country, not just what a resort has chosen. So I did return and started renting in an area of Punta Cana called Los Corrales, which is a little bit more local. You know, there was expats, but it had local flair to it, local people within the area. And I thoroughly fell in love with and felt that I have been here before, and this is my place. It's my peace. It's my serenity. It's my comfort, my happiness. I feel my best when I am there. So getting to know many local people, because that's the reason I'm there. I want to understand. I basically realized I need to learn Spanish. I am in their country and I shouldn't expect them to understand me or my English. And of course, I'm not just learning any regular Spanish, I'm learning Dominican, which is another language on its own, trust me. It's very quickly spoken, it's a lot of slang, but I'm adapting. So I basically threw myself into it. As I said, going into a lot of local areas where nobody spoke English. So it was a matter of escuchar, tú sabes, to listen, to throw myself literally in it and start picking it up. And I do believe that because I want to learn, I do learn. I mean, it's got to be something that you want for you to fully absorb. Now, I do or have done Duolingo, which I found helpful, but I'm not really asking to go to the library. So for me, I found that being there, speaking to people in Spanish whenever possible, listening to Spanish music, movies, this really aids me. That's how I learn. So a lot of people say to me, "Oh, your Spanish is fantastic. You're really fluent." I'm not. And it's not that good. So it's been a slow learning process over 5 years. Um, I should go back a bit. Then my friends, my local friends, had always said to me, "You should go north. You should go up to Puerto Plata. You would absolutely love it there." And they said, "Once you go, I'll never see you again." And I thought, well, let me give it a shot. I mean, I do enjoy this area, but it was starting to become in Los Corrales a little more touristy and expatty than I liked. I'm there for the Dominican culture, not to celebrate St. Patrick's Day, if you get what I'm saying. So I went to Sosua. Yes, I stayed in a resort right in Sosua downtown, Casa Marina. Again, if I do go to an area for the first time, I will stay in a resort and then go out and feel the area and see if I like it. Well, I loved it, and I've been going there ever since. So I do go 3 times a year. It's my home, my paradise, my future, I really do hope. And again, I do have a lot of expat friends as well as a plethora of Dominican local friends. And I love nothing more than spending my time on the fincas, the barrios, campos, farms, neighborhoods, camps, and just being thrown in the midst of lifestyle, culture, language. This is how I have absorbed and continue to learn the Spanish language. Now, here's the one thing I will say. Yes, I can get by. I can communicate. I can get my point across. Is it perfect? No, ma'am, no, sir. I know I'm not always using the proper tense, or possibly it's a masculine phrase opposed to a feminine phrase. So there is a lot of things that I still have to learn and absorb. And the more I'm there and the more that I put my mind into Spanish mode, which is what I do, when I arrive at the airport, my mind's already flipped. I try not to speak English. When I approach the immigration officers, I'm already, hola, ¿cómo está? ¿Cómo va tu día? And I flip. And it's my way of absorbing, learning, and just putting myself in that frame of mind. Because again, to me, I want to eventually stay there, live there. So I'm certainly not going to expect another country to adapt to my language, to English, when I should be adapting and absorbing theirs. So that's what I do. Now, I understand that people say, "Oh, you're so fluent, you're so good, your Spanish is excellent." And again, I'm going to dispute that because A, I'm still learning. I don't know every word, every phrase, every conjugative, every sentence I should be putting together. I have a lot to learn, pero lo intento, but I try. So I think what gets me through is I don't give up. I stumble through it. I don't have shame in regards to it. Disculpe, perdóname por eso. I just do it. And if it's incorrect, hopefully somebody will correct me. Or the more I listen, más me escuchar, más sabe. The more I know. So for me, it's confidence, right? I don't go in all meek and yo no sé. No, it's yo no sé, disculpe a mí, mi español es no perfecta, pero, and away I go. It's just the need to want to belong, I think, the need to be fluent and be able to communicate with people in República Dominicana. I feel better for it. I believe it's a much easier communication when I can enter into any area, whether it's completely local, a colmado, or I'm going to a basic grocery store. I can speak and communicate. And that's important to me. So, yeah, am I a perfect Spanish speaking person? No, 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 no. Do I have a lot to learn? Absolutely, I do. But I look forward to this journey. And actually, I will be returning again in August. And I have come across a person, Gustavo, who does one on one lessons. And the great thing about it is he comes to you, we meet up somewhere, and away we go. So, any aid and assistance that I can get so that I become more fluent, I'm down for it. So, I'm looking forward to being able to schedule that in my next stay. And I really do want people to understand that for me, it's a lifestyle. It's in my heart, it's in my soul. I truly believe that the Dominican Republic is my country, my safe space, my happiness. Entonces, tú sabes, a mi corazón, a mi alma, yo creo dominicana, pero yo sabe, simplemente un blanquita canadiense, pero yo quiero, entiendes más español, especial dominicana. So I really do want to continue my journey and, learn and absorb and just appreciate everybody and everything there. It truly is an amazing experience. And if you can allow your heart to open and just adventure and go into the local areas and speak to the locals and just live the lifestyle that's there, it's truly a blessing. So I'm going to be wrapping this up soon. I just once again thought I'd throw this little, you know, podcast out and let people know that don't be afraid. If it's something you want to learn, go for it. If it's not perfect, that's okay because life's not perfect and really nobody is. So stumble through things, do what it takes. If you're one that learns, from reading, then get yourself a book. Like I said, music, movies, interactions, that's so beneficial and such a great way to pick up a language. I also do use, of course, Google Translate. I like to do it with, phrases. So I would say a phrase to it in English, see the response back in Spanish, listen to it a few times until I get the pronunciation correct. I find that's very helpful. You can also save some of them, like your important ones, like donde el baño, where's the bathroom. But there's so much out there to learn and to be a part of. And I'm just blessed, truly, that I am given this opportunity each and every time. Entonces, gracias por su tiempo conmigo a mi podcast y por tu paciencia conmigo en mi poco malo español, pero estoy muy emocionada porque tú aquí conmigo. Thank you once again to everybody for being here with me and putting up with me and just listening to me babble on. And I know Donkey appreciates me not always pulling something out, giving him a slight break. So once again, thanks for letting me talk out my, and we'll see you on the next one. Take care, everybody.
Uno, dos, tres. Pose.